The American Nuclear Society is a professional scientific organization of 11,000 national members promoting the peaceful use of nuclear science and technology. Following the tragic earthquake and tsunami in Japan and their effects on the Fukushima nuclear facility, the Society formed a special committee to examine lessons learned.
Hi, my name is Mike Corradini. I'm Chair of Engineering Physics at the University of Wisconsin and also Chairman of the Special Committee, Co-Chairman of the Special Committee of Fukushima with Dr. Klein.
Tell us about the committee. Why was the committee formed?
The committee was formed following the accident primarily because we felt there was a need to communicate what it was occurring during the event as well as all the subsequent effects from the event or lessons learned from the event to the general public. So our main mission really is to communicate to the general public, policymakers, decision makers, people on the street, exactly what occurred, what are lessons learned, health effects, and what we might have to do to properly communicate risk from nuclear power in the future.
The important thing for ANS and for the committee that Dr. Cordini and I are co-chairing is that how do we get the information out to the public so they can understand it? As I've often said, being an engineer, if you ask an engineer what time it is, we'll tell you how to make the watch. We need to understand how to break down the information so the public can understand what it is that happened, why the reactors are safe in the U.S., and how the reactors will be safer in the future.
We're distinctly different because we're a professional society that archives things for multi-generations. And so it's important for us to start the due diligence to collect those facts, those lessons learned that will be numerous, and consolidate those to what I'm looking for is to really be the compendium or the report that people will look to 15 years from now of saying, what did we learn, how do we need to do things differently?
My view is that ANS's role in this really is a matter of communication. That is, I think we need to be, as a professional society, from a scientific and a technical standpoint, as objective as we possibly can, so that as we try to answer these questions about the event, we can try to answer it from a factual standpoint. If we don't understand something, we have to at least say that we don't understand or we're unsure, lay out the potential possibilities, and then be open as a committee and a society to come back later if more things are known to essentially explain it further. So I think our role is an honest broker in the facts of what occurred, and even an honest broker in terms of what we don't know.
Who's going to write the book? And I think when we look at going forward, if you see some of these larger events like Bhopal or other sort of things, there is the book that is written. So why not, I threw the challenge out, why not have ANS write the book? So it's technical versus integrated with that human story, and how do we apply the right sort of resources to be the ones that tell that story?
So that when we're done, and one were to look at it, whether it be in written form or in visual form, the general public can see all the 5 areas of the event. What happened in the event, what are the health impacts, what are lessons learned, how does the accident get cleaned up, and then how do we communicate risk, right, in all 5 of these areas in kind of a Q&A fashion so that people can understand it and kind of delve into it to their own interest.
The Earth is a dangerous place to live, and that we need to make sure that we understand the dangers on Earth and how do we protect this technology from that.